Samia Gamal was one of the most important figures in the Egyptian art in the Golden Era. Some called her farasha, butterfly, due to her light and elegant style that set her apart from other ballerinas at that time. Her unique talent made her Egypt's official ballerina for many years. But what few people know is that her life was not always a fairy tale. On the contrary, it was very similar to the story of Cinderella. Samia Gamal was born in 1924 in the city of Wanalkis in Beni Suef, Egypt, under the name of Zainab Khalil Ibrahim Mahfouz. Her father was a tailor and her mother of Moroccan descent. When she was just 8 years old, her mother passed away and her father remarried. Her stepmother was very cruel and treated her like a maid in the house. At the age of 13, Samia lost her father too, and the mistreatment by her stepmother only got worse. She decided to go and live in Cairo with her old sister and her brother-in-law. Both had a difficult financial situation, so Samia learned to sew in order to help with the family income. Samia's room overlooked a neighborhood cafe where the radio was always on. It was there that she heard for the first time the voice of a promising singer, Farid Al-Atrash. At the age of 14, she got a job in a fabric factory and then worked as a nurse in a hospital. One of her neighbors loved going to the movies, and one day she decides to take Samia to keep her company. The film was Malikat al-Masrah, Queen of Theaters, which featured Badia Masabni. There began Samia's fascination with dance. She dreamed of being a ballerina at the casino of Badia and being among the famous. When she was 15, she came home late after going to the movies, and her brother-in-law violently assaulted her. Samia ran away from home. She was sitting in a cafe, the Café El Gamal, when the owner's son, Mustafa Gamal, heard her say how much she would love to meet Badia and become one of her dancers. Mustafa took her to visit the casino. Badia was the queen of theater and oriental dance at that time. Her casino was frequented by the Egyptian and foreign political and cultural elite. Her concerts had high musical and artistic quality. Badia liked her beauty and elegance and gave her the stage name Samia. Out of gratitude to Mustafa, Samia adopted the surname Gamal. Badia agreed to give her dance and stage preparation lessons. In her debut as a solist, Samia was very nervous and froze on stage. She did not dance well and was booed by the audience. Badia decided to put her in the backline ballet. At that moment, Samia took the strong decision to become a great ballerina. Badia had hired a very famous and competent Lebanese choreographer, Isaac Dixon, to choreograph her shows and prepare her dancers. He taught various types of dance and prepared Oriental fantasy tableau. He was known in the artistic world and worked in the preparation of actresses for the cinema, such as, for example, the child actress Fairuz, who in the film Dahab Gold danced to perfection in the style of Badia, Tahia Carioca, and Samia Gamal. He also made a small appearance as an actor in films. He was a notary in the 47th film Fatima, starring none other than Kulthum. In 52 film Mustafa Kamel, he played the doctor. Dixon charged a lot for his lessons, but Samia managed to pay him in installments. He choreographed her to 2 dance numbers, one with the Spanish music Fire Dance by Manuel de Falla, and the other with the Hungarian Rhapsody music by Franz Liszt. Samia also attended a dance school when she learned samba, rumba, tango, and rock and roll. She took classical ballet classes with the Russian Sonia Ivanova. Samia was looking for the perfect dance outfit to attract Badia's attention and be able to be a solist again. Tahia Carioca gave her a beautiful red costume and she regained her position as a solist. In addition, Badia doubled her salary. She later went dancing in a casino in Suez, and on her return to Cairo, danced at the Kit Kat Club and El Doles Club. It was in the latter that she received the nickname the Barefoot Ballerina, after taking off her shoe with a broken heel in order to continue dancing. It was at Badia's casino that she met Farid El-Atrash and almost fainted with emotion as she was a fan of him. In cinema, she worked as an extra in some films, such as Aliazima, Determination, Intisar el-Shebab, Triumph of Youth, with Farid El-Atrash. She had a small role alongside Mohammed Abdel Wahab in the film Mamnou el-Hob, Forbidden Love. By the way, Abdel Wahab composed the song Ya Musafir Wahdak, Lonely Traveler, for this film.
بس ده المستحيل.
طيب مانيش مسافر.
اسافر وحدي.
مسافر وحدك مسافر وحدك وفايتني لتبعد عني لتبعد عني وتشغل
In 1946, Samia was ready to play a leading role, which she managed through the great comic actor Naguib Rihani in the film Ahmar Shafeif, Red Lipstick. Later, in 1947, Farid chose her to star in a film he was producing, Habib al-Omr, Love of a Lifetime. They formed a successful love duo, which led them to record several films together, such as Afrita Hanem, Little Lady Devil, with the funny actor Ismail Yassin, Aher Kedba, The Last Lie, and many others. With the death of Asmahan, Farid's sister, in a car accident, the relationship between Samia and Farid became very strong. She supported him a lot during this difficult time, and many said that the two had married in secret. But Farid was from an aristocratic family in Syria, and his marriage to a ballerina would never be accepted. They always swore that they were just good friends, and Farid even said that the only person he would marry would be the singer and actress Shadja. But he never married anyone. The king of Egypt, King Farouk, also greatly appreciates Samia's dancing, and she was always invited to dance at official government events. She performed for important foreign officials like Henry Kissinger, for example. They said that the king was in love with Samia, but he got married with Queen Nariman, and the rumors disappeared. After some time, Samia met with the American millionaire Shepard King in Paris, who proposed marriage to her. He converted to Islam and changed his name to Abdullah King. They moved to the United States, and during that period, she danced in 16 American states, earning a lot of money with the shows. Her husband had control of the money, and when they divorced, Samia returned to Egypt with nothing. Samia participated in international productions such as the French film Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves, alongside the comedian Fernandel. She started a love story with actor Rushdie Abaza during the recording of the film Iragel Teni, The Second Man. At that time, Rushdie was married to the American Barbara, mother of his daughter Kisma. Due to relationship problems, they divorced. Then Samia and Rushdie got married. Kisma adored Samia, who took care of her with great affection. By irony of fate, in the film's plot, Sabah, the Lebanese singer and actress, acted as Rushdi's lover and Samia was the betrayed wife. And this actually happened in real life. During a couple crisis, Rushdie left Samia in Egypt and went to Lebanon to marry Sabah. Samia kept silent and never commented on this marriage. The relationship between Rushdie and Sabah didn't last long, and they broke up. When he returns to Egypt, Samia waits for him at the airport and forgives him. They were together for 18 years. He was a Don Juan, an alcoholic, so Samia reached her limit and they divorced. After that, she didn't officially marry any more suitors and continued her life with her sister and her 5 nephews. In the 80s, the singer and actor Samir Sabri, aware of Samia's financial difficulties, invited her to dance in his show. She was 60 at that time and was initially hesitant to accept the invitation. Samir managed to convince her, and more than 1,000 people come every Monday to the Hyatt Al Salam Hotel to be close to Samia's magic. She made the Hajj to Saudi Arabia. When she returned, she bought a tomb for herself and asked that when she died, they buried her without alarm. Samia took great care of her figure and had a very strict diet based on salad and yogurt. She had very serious anemia, lost consciousness, and was in the hospital for a blood transfusion. When she left the hospital, she didn't follow the doctor's recommendation to eat better. She had stomach problems, and this time she was unable to recover, dying on 1st December 1994, aged 70. Samia will always be a reference for all who appreciate class and elegance in Oriental dance.
ويا جميل يا جميل يا جميل على حبك بقلي دليل يا جميل يا جميل يا جميل على حبك بقلي دليل يا جميل يا جميل يا جميل على حبك بقلي دليل انا خايف قلبي يميل يا محير قلبي معاك يا مجر